Welcome to another short video of Braintology 101 with Dr. Nyes. Today, we pull back the curtain on one of the most misunderstood minds in human psychology, the narcissist. We've all met one, the person who makes everything about themselves, who charms you, then discards you, who can look you in the eye while you're breaking apart and feel absolutely nothing. Most people call it arrogance, but what if I told you it's not a choice? It's a brain that's physically different from yours. To understand this, we need to travel deep into a region of the brain called the anterior insula. This small hidden fold of tissue is your empathy engine. It's what fires when you see someone crying and feel a knot in your own chest. It's what lets you feel the world through someone else's eyes. Now here's what researchers discovered when they scanned the brains of diagnosed narcissists. That region, the anterior insula, had significantly less gray matter, less tissue, less activity, less connection. In other words, the part of the brain responsible for feeling your pain was physically thinner. Let that satisfying and terrifying idea sink in for a moment. When a narcissist watches you suffer, their brain does not register it the way yours does. It's not that they're choosing to ignore your feelings. Their hardware is running different software. But here's where the mystery deepens. Beneath that armor of grandiosity and superiority, brain imaging reveals something nobody expects: hypersensitivity to rejection. The narcissist's brain lights up with threat signals at the smallest hint of criticism. Their amygdala, the brain's alarm system, fires as if they're in danger. A simple disagreement feels like an attack on their survival. And this is what I call the narcissist's paradox. A brain that cannot feel your pain, but is devastated by its own. A mind that builds walls of superiority to protect a foundation made of glass. So the next time you encounter a narcissist, remember this. You're not just looking at a difficult person. You're looking at a brain caught in a war between its own fragility and its inability to connect. A mind trapped behind walls it built to survive but can never take down. But what if the narcissist in this story is you? Before you look away, listen, because this is actually the most hopeful part. Understanding how your brain works is the single most powerful tool you have to overcome its weaknesses. When you catch yourself reacting and ask, "Why did I just do that?" That moment of awareness, that's your prefrontal cortex fighting back. That's consciousness stepping in before the autopilot takes over. You see, your brain wants to run on autopilot. It wants to react, defend, attack, all without thinking. But the moment you understand why it reacts the way it does, you take back the steering wheel. You shift from free gear into control. So if you suspect that some of this sounds familiar, don't run from it. Lean into it, because awareness is where change begins. And when you become more conscious of your actions, something beautiful happens. The world around you becomes a better place, for you and for everyone around you. Thanks for joining me for Braintology 101. Stay curious, stay informed, and I'll see you next time.